Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 7 fractions exercise 7.3 question number 3. Question 3 have replace in each of the following by the correct numbers. A part of question number 3 is that 2 by 7 this is equal to 8 by bracket. Okay, so we replaced this bracket by the correct numbers. So here you can see this is 2 by 7, this is 8 by what number. So if you multiply 2 by 4, then you obtain here 8. Okay, 2 by 7, this is 2. Okay, numerator is 2, denominator is 7. If you multiply numerator by 4, then we obtain here 8. After this is 7. If we also multiply the same number in numerator and denominators, okay, if you multiply 7 by 4, then we obtain what? This is bracket. So in the place of bracket we obtain 28. Okay, so our answer is here 28. Okay, this is a 28. Clear? If you multiply 4 by 2 2 by 4, then you obtain here 8. So same numbers we multiply in these denominators, 7 multiplied by 4, you obtain 21 28. You can see here. Okay, now B part of this number. B is 5 by 8 is equal to 5 by 8 is equal to 10 by bracket. Okay, so let's see the given fraction is this is 5 by 8. Okay, on which numbers we multiply 5, then we obtain 10. Obviously you can say 2. So here we multiply by 2 in numerator and denominator also. Okay, so after here 5 to 10, this is given 10 here, and here this is bracket. So 8 to 16, 16. So in place of bracket we can write 16. Okay, so you can write here this is 16. Clear? Now the C part of this question is that 3 by 5 divided by 3 by 5, this is equal to bracket by 20. Okay, so let's see. First here we write 3 by 5. Okay, so on which numbers we multiply in 5, that we obtain 20. So obviously you can say by 4. If you multiply by 4 in 5, we obtain 20. So here you can see in both number, numerator and denominator, we multiply by 4. So here 3 into 4, this is equal to 12, and 4 into 5, this is equal to 20. Okay, so here you can see 3 by 5 is equal to bracket a blank space by 20. So you can replace this blank this place by 12. So or you can write 3 by 5 is equal to 12 by 20. Okay, this is your blank space. Clear? Now the D part of this question is that D part in this question 45 by 60. D part 45 by 60, this is equal to, this is given 15 by blank space. Okay, So this is 45 by 60. This is a 50 by which numbers? Okay. So what do you for it? We simplify it. This is 45 by 60. You can also write it 53 ja. Okay, 45 and 60 you can write it 23 ja. Okay, so you can see here in this case we have 3, so 3 cancel, we have 15 by 20. Okay, if you divide both numerator and denominator by 3, then you happen here 15 and here 20. Clear? In this method also you can find the result. Clear? Now E part 18 by 24, E part is equal to 18 by 24. This is equal to here this is 4 blank by 4. Okay, so here this is given 18 by 24. You can write it. Okay, 6 into 3, 6 3 ja 18 and also 6 4 ja 6 into 4, 6 4 ja 24. So you can see here in denominator and numerator have 6 number is common, so you can cancel it. 6 cancel, so you have to here 3 by 4. Okay, so here you can say here 4, so we fill in this blank place is 3. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood how to solve such type questions, how to remove, how to fill this type blanks. Okay, now we are going to discuss next part, next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 is that find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5. Okay, so let's see how to do this question. Student, this is the question number 4 of the exercise 7.3. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 20, numerator 9, denominator 30 and numerator 27. This is a given condition, but our fraction is 3 by 5. Our fraction is 3 by 5. We find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 which denominator is 20. Okay, so what is equivalent fractions? So if you find the equivalent fraction of 5, okay, without any condition, so 3 by 5. Okay, if you multiply 2 any number, suppose you multiply 2 in numerator and the denominators, then we find next fraction is 6 by 10. 6 by 10. 6 by 10 is the equivalent of 3 by 5. Okay, if you multiply in 3 by 5 by 3, okay, in numerator and the denominators by 3, we obtain 9 by 15. Okay, so 9 by 15, 6 by 10 and 3 by 5 are equivalent fractions. If you multiply in 5 by 3 by 5 by 5, okay, we multiply and divide in same numbers in denominator and in numerator and denominators. Okay, 3 is numerator and 5 is denominators. Okay, so if you multiply 5 in numerator and denominator, then you find 3 into 5, this is equal to 15, and 5 into 5, this is equal to 25. So here you can see 3 by 5, 6 by 10, 9 by 15 and 15 by 25 are equivalent fractions. Again we take some more example. Okay, if you multiply by 6 in numerator and denominator, then we obtain new fraction is 3 into 6 by 5 into 6, this is equal to 18 by 30. So I hope all of you understood what is the equivalent fraction. If any fractions you multiply or divide same numbers, then the result will be the equivalent to the given fractions. Okay, and what is the numerator? Numerator is here 3 and denominator is 5. Okay, if you multiply same numbers on numerator and denominator, then you find the equivalent fractions. Okay, so according to these conditions, you can see the condition is given here. Solution of A part. So our fraction is 3 by 5. Okay, we find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose denominator is 20. Denominator is given here 20, so this is equal to 20. So on which numbers you multiply 5, then we obtain 20. Obviously you can say 4. If you multiply 5 by 4, then you obtain 20. Okay, so now we again multiply 4 in numerator, because here we multiply in denominator, we multiply by 4, then we also multiply 3 by 4. Okay, then we obtain 12. Clear? So required equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 is 12 by 20. Clear? Now B part. B part is given here, numerator is given 9. You find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose numerator is 9. Okay, so here this is 3 by 5, this is our and given fractions. We find its equivalent fractions whose numerator is 9. So here this is 9. So what is its denominators? Okay, so this is 3 and this is 5. Here the numerator is 3. So which numbers you multiply in 3 that you obtain 9? Obviously you can say 3. Okay, if you multiply 3 into 3, then you obtain 9. This is a numerator. Then we also multiply 5 by 3, then you obtain 15. 5 into 3, we obtain 15. So here we obtain 15. So our required equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose numerator is 9 is 9 by 15. Clear? Now the next part, C part, we find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 whose denominator is 30. Whose denominator is 30. So let's see how to do that. This is the C part. Our given fraction is 3 by 5. We find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose denominator is 30. So here this is given, denominator is 30. We find its numerators. Okay, so here 3 by 5 and this fraction are equivalent. So on which numbers you multiply in 5 that we obtain 60. So you can say 5 6 is 30. So if you multiply 5 by 6, we obtain 30. Okay, so same numbers here in denominators we multiply by 6, then we also multiply by 6 in numerators. Okay, it means that the numerator is 3, so 3 also multiply by 6, then we obtain 18. Okay, so here 18, 3 6 is 18. This is clear. Here the given fraction is 3 by 5 and question told us the find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose denominator is 30. So first we write 3 by 5. After this we write here 30 divided by 30, and we need to find numerator of these numbers. Okay, so you think here 30 and here this is equivalent fraction of 3 by 5. So here numerator is 5, here denominator is 5 and here denominator is 30. So which numbers you multiply by 5 that we obtain 30? So obviously you can say 5 6 are 30. If you multiply by 6 in 5 that you find 30. Okay, so 5 6 are 30. It means that we multiply by 6 in both number, in both numerator and denominators. Okay, so here 5 6 are 30, and when we multiply by 6 in 3 we obtain 6 3 are 18. Clear? So in this way we will find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose denominator is 30. Okay, so required fraction is 18 by 30. Now the next part, this is D part. D part is given. We find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose numerator is 27. Okay, so here you can see the given fraction is 3 by 5. Clear? And also here given numerator is 27. Okay, and here you find the denominator of these fractions. Okay, so you can see on which numbers we multiply by 3 that we obtain 27. So you can say 3 9 are 27. So if you multiply in 3 by 9 we obtain 27. Okay, so this is necessary and sufficient condition for equivalent fractions. We multiply or divide in denominator and numerator by same numbers. Okay, yeah, same quantity you can see. So here if we multiply 3, here in 3 if we multiply by 3, in 3 if we multiply by 9 then we obtain 27. Again here this is 5, if we multiply by 9 in 5 then what we obtain 45. 9 5 are 45. Yeah, 5 9 are 45. So this is equal to 45. Okay, so this is our required fractions. Okay, 27 by 45. The question told us that find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 whose numerator is 27. Okay, so this is given 3 by 5. This is our fraction. If we multiply in fractions in numerator and denominator by 9, then we obtain 27 by 45. So student, I hope all of you understood what is the equivalent fraction and how to find such type, how to solve such types problems. Okay, now we are going to solve next question. Next question is question number 5. This is a similar like question number 4. So what is the question number 5? Let's see. This is question number 5. Find the equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 with numerator 9 and denominator of 4. Okay, so here the given fraction is 36 by 48. Okay, so first we find its equivalent fractions simplification form. Okay, to simplify it we can write it 3 12 are 36 and 4 12 are 48. Okay, we know that 12 4 3 are 12 3 are 36 and 12 4 are 48. So here 12 12 cancels and we obtain here 3 by 4. Okay, so you can say the 36 by 48 is the equivalent fraction of 3 by 4. 36 and 36 by 48 is equal to 3 by 4. They are equivalent fractions. Okay, so first condition is that we find numerator. Okay, we find numerator. We find equivalent fractions of 36 by 48 whose numerator is 9. Okay, so let's see solution. A part. Okay, our fraction is given 36 by 48. We find equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 whose numerator is 9. So here we write here 9, and here what you write, you can see 36 by 48. Which numbers we divide 36, that we obtain 9. Obviously you can see if you divide 36 by 4, then you obtain 9. Okay, so the same numbers we divide 48. Okay, if you divide 48 by 4, same number, we are obtain 12. Okay, so our required equivalent fraction is 9 by 12. Okay, here we find and that equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 whose numerator is 9, so fraction is 9 by 12. Okay, and this is B part. B part is that find the equivalent fractions of 36 by 48 with numerator is with denominator is 4. So here you can see 36 by 48. Okay, if you divide, here given denominator is 4. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, what is numerators? If you divide 48 by 12, if you divide 48 by 12, then you obtain 4 here. Okay, 4. So again we divide 36 by 12. Okay, because in the case of equivalent fractions, we divide or multiply same quantity in numerator and denominators. Okay, so we divide denominator by 12, then you obtain here 4. Now we divide numerator. Numerator is 36. 36 divided by 12, then we obtain 3. Here you can write 3. So you can see here in B parts, equivalent of 36 by 48 is 3 by 4, whose denominator is 4. So our required fraction is 3 by 4. Clear? Student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to solve next question. Next question is question number 6. This is question number 6. Check whether the given fraction are equivalent. Okay, so if both fractions are equivalent, they have same value. Okay, so 5 by 9 here, 30 by 54. Okay, so we will simplify 30 by 54, then we obtain 5 into 6, 30. Okay, and 9 into 6. Okay, 54. Okay, this is equal to, if you cancel it, then you obtain 5 by 9. Clear? So you can say it is a equivalent fractions. Okay, 5 by 9 and 30 by 54 is equivalent fractions. We can write this is a equivalent fraction. It is equivalent fraction. Okay. Now B part of this question is that 3 by 10, 12 by 15, 3 by 10 and 12 by 50. Clear? So 12 by 50, 3 by 10 we can simplify it, but 12 by 50, if we break it in the terms of prime factors, so you can write 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, and 52 into 5 into 5. If 5 is cancelled here, we will obtain 2 into 3, 6 by 5 25. Okay, so you can see here one fraction is 3 by 10 and this is 6 by 25. So both are not equal. Okay, here you can write 3 by 10 does not equal to 6 by 25. So this implies that it is not equivalent fraction. It is not equivalent fraction. It is not equivalent fractions. Now in C part of question 6 is that 7 by 13 into 5 by 11. C part 7 by 13 comma 5 by 11. So you can see here this is 5 by 11. Okay, seven by 13 and 5 by 11 both are unequal. Okay, so this represent, this is 7 by 13, this is 5 by 11. Okay, so this represent, this is not equivalent fraction. It is not equivalent fraction. Okay, in first case if you simplify it, you obtain 5 by 9 is equal to again 5 by 9. So you can say 5 by 9 is equal to 30 by 40 54. So it is equivalent fraction. And here in B part, and this is 3 by 10 and this is a 12 by 50. If you simplify it, we find 6 by 25. Okay, so 3 by 10 does not equal to 6 by 25. So it is not equivalent fractions. Okay, in C part this is given 7 by 13 and this is 5 by 11. So both are not equals. So you can say it is also not equivalent fractions. If both fractions are equal, then you can, it is equivalent fractions. But in B part and C part both are not equal, then we can say this is not equivalent fractions. Now we are going to solve question number 7. Question 7 have reduced the following fraction into simplest form. This question 7 reduce the following fraction to simplest forms. Okay, the first part is given 48 by 60. Okay, so how we reduce it? So we write these fractions numerator and denominator in the product of prime factors. Okay, so you can write 48 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 48, and the prime factor of 60 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Okay, 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 5 is 50. Okay, so you can cancel 1 to 1. This is equal to, we have here 2 into 2, 2 into 2 left, and here in denominator 5. This is equal to 2 into 2 4 by 5. Okay, so you can see the simplest form of 48 by 60, 48 by 60, this is equal to 4 by 5. Clear? First you write the first we express 48 as a product of prime factors, and also 60 is expressed as the product of prime factors, and the common factors we will cancel. 2 cancel, this 2 cancel, this 3 cancel. So you have to 4 into 4, 2 into 2, this is equal to 4, and 5. So Thus we reduce, you can write the simplest form of 58 by 60 is equal to 4 by 5. Okay, now this is the B part. B part is 150 by 6, 150 by 60. Okay, so we need to write it in simplest form. So first you cancel 0 0, 1 this 0 is cancelled. We happen here 15 by 6. If you cancel 0 0, but 15 is not prime number and 6 is also not prime number, so we break it in prime factors. So 3 into 5, this is equal to 50, and 2 into 3, this is equal to also 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 3, and 15 is equal to 3 into 5. So you can see here numerator and denominators 3 is common. 3 is common between numerator and denominator. Then we cancel 3, and we obtain 5 by 2. Okay, so the simplest form of 150 by 60 is equal to 5 by 2. So student, I hope all of you understood how to reduce fraction to simplest forms. Okay, first we write numerator and denominator in product of prime numbers. After this we cancel the common prime numbers between numerator and denominator, and then we find the simplest form of the given fractions. So student, I hope all of you understood. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.